The air hung heavy with the smell of damp coal dust and despair. Cracked walls, home to creeping shadows, whispered tales of lost dreams and broken promises. The once bright floral wallpaper, now faded and peeling, was a silent testament to happier times. This tiny two-room tenement, tucked away in the city's underbelly, was all the Miller family could call home. The heart of this home, once warmed by laughter and love, was now shrouded in a chilling silence. The weight of poverty pressed down upon them, heavy and suffocating. Each day was a struggle for survival, a constant battle against gnawing hunger and bone-deep weariness. The weight of the world rested on Thomas Miller's shoulders, heavier than any burden he'd carried in the coal mines. Jobless and drowning his sorrows in cheap whiskey, he was a shadow of the man he used to be. His once gentle eyes, now bloodshot and filled with a simmering rage, reflected the storm raging within. His booming voice, once a source of comfort and laughter, now echoed with bitter anger, shaking the very foundation of their fragile world. Each outburst, fueled by despair and alcohol, chipped away at the love and respect that had once bound them together. Mary, his wife, bore the brunt of his anger with a stoic silence. Her once bright eyes, now dimmed with unshed tears, mirrored the pain she carried deep within. Her hands, roughened by years of toil, worked tirelessly to mend not just their tattered clothes, but also the fractured pieces of their family. Her children, young John and even younger Lily, witnessed the unfolding tragedy with wide, frightened eyes. They sought solace in the quiet corners of their cramped home, whispering prayers for a better tomorrow. Their innocent hearts, though touched by fear, still clung to the flickering embers of hope. The storm finally broke on a night choked by the stench of stale beer and unspoken fear. Thomas, fueled by alcohol and despair, lashed out. Lily, her small frame trembling, stepped forward, shielding her younger brother. "Don't hurt him," she whispered, her voice a mere tremor in the tense silence. Her father, momentarily stunned by her defiance, hesitated. Tears welled up in John's eyes, reflecting the fear and confusion that gnawed at his young soul. In that moment, Lily made a decision. She would protect her brother. She would find a way out of this darkness, a path toward a brighter future. The road ahead would be long and arduous, but she would not falter. Her heart, filled with a newfound strength, whispered a silent promise. They would survive. They would find their own sunshine.